Hello everyone, it is Doom here once again with a recording of Smashcraft. Today, we are actually going against the double healer comp. And this is a very long game. And we have an ally dex, and I'm going to say this, we needed this dex to... Oh. Not sure what that was, but something was on my finger. It looked like a bug. Bit of an inopportune to discover it, but yes. We're currently playing as Onyx. And this is I just kind of wanted to record and upload this. Okay. Oh hey, Discord's working. Alright, so we had some funny technical difficulties for the background.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Wait a second, if Discord's working again, then... Well, that's a video idea for later. I'll just as quickly stop working anyway. Alright, yeah, you see how it's even-ish health bars? Here's what happens when you have healers. Mind you, they're taking periodic damage and they ended up canceling their first heal, and they're still pretty much gonna get topped off. Healing is stupid. It's just stupid. Stupid. Yeah, I'm just doing my best to deal as much damage as I can with poor Onyx, but... It's two healers. It's two healers. But my ultimate, it does help a lot, especially since it's a very long-lasting dot. The thing is, when you're using a very long-lasting dot, it means they can't first aid. Unless they have a shield, which I think blocks it. But yeah, they just kind of stand in my attack range, and I'm gonna do that. Onyx has a pretty long range, which is really helpful in maps like Hades Gauntlet or Hades Gate, to just deal as much damage as I can. But even then, it's still meaningless. Just health goes up, health goes up. Look, Ignis is at full health. No, not anymore, but just took damage. And Dex is over half. Our Dex is at full. I just started taking damage, but I'm getting shielded. And then healers, stupid. I get body blocked by their Dex there. And then I stun them and then walk away. And then I line them up for the duel. I use my escape there just for the shield it really provides. I'm not really scared of any crowd control. Here, their Dex goes straight back to healing up. I go straight back to trying to deal as any damage at all, including using my ultimate, which doesn't actually end up hitting anyone that time, sadly. But I'm able to just finally... No, wait, never mind. I had some help from our Dex there to give him that shotgun blast. The tiny bit of extra burst that we needed, because otherwise he'd just heal up and be fine. And that leaves Ignis in a 2v1 that I think we can just speed through for the most part. And, you know, it's just gonna be us trying to slowly whittle away his health bar. Especially since I need to mana fusion. And that's until I realize, oh, we've been playing for an hour. But sudden death means damage is doubled. So it suddenly means just heal stalling becomes less viable. But it also means Ignis is suddenly dealing quite a bit of damage. And it also turns the chip turrets, as I like to call them, into actually kind of threatening if you stand near them. And yeah, it's up for the second round. And again, I just wanted to record this match because it lasted forever. I definitely could not have won if I was trying to commentate as well. I just really felt like it showcased how stupid healers were in this game. Stupid. Absolutely ridiculously good they are. Of course, we're able to lay on the damage to Ignis to some extent. But again, if he ever gets a chance to heal, all that damage is going to be gone in an instant. But we can keep trying. We can keep trying to chip him down. There we go. Chunk. And then we miss him because I'm bad. And then we get our ultimate canceled. And then we're all alone with both of them. I use the shield to try and absorb as much lava damage as possible. And then our Dex is over here. He drops that heal drone, so I end up going to Mana Fusion over here. But I need that mana in order to attack. Their Dex is at full health, of course. And Ignis is there. Again, trying to keep my Mana Fusion up. Our Dex uses his ultimate in order to basically become completely invincible and reflect damage. It's a pretty good one, honestly, even if it sometimes can feel underwhelming. But it's still, at its worst, complete invincibility for a good amount of time. Here, their Dex tried to heal up, so I immediately went, okay, I have to cancel that. No healing for you. Well, actually, I can't really stop him from it, but I could sure as hell try. I activate my EXS for that volcano just to stun both of them. Once again, I activate my shield mostly just for the shielding, because they don't really have too much crowd control at the very least. And again, I actually end up getting a boost from Ignis, and I try to snipe Dex and end up succeeding. He just put out that heal drone too. And then I Mana Fusion up. You know, I need it. Ignis charges me, so I use my ultimate, and he ends up getting hit by it. I also go for the stun, since that's his shield. The shield effect is his escape, so since he used it, he couldn't escape from the stun, which meant I was able to line up an A. And that meant with my ultimate, I'm actually kind of dealing okay damage, but I decided to bail anyway since I'm all alone. I have my teammate here, and we end up being able to heal. But Ignis saw what we were doing and realized, oh no, he's at a disadvantage. Wherever I'm just trying to hit him, and I'm getting the volcano, and that's that.
Level 3, action!
And here I end up typing for a bit. Yeah. To be truthful, our Dex Bushy is also crucial for winning. If we were two damage dealers or a damage dealer and a tank, this would be impossible. We'd straight up lose. So Sema actually has a point here, but I feel like if I wasn't landing like most of my attacks, and especially a good amount of my ultimates, I feel like I think I get a few doubles actually. And it's you have to do so much damage in order to get past double healer in these kind of situations. Here, once again, this time I'm able to just escape, or we're able to just Q dodge. But we're not in range to attack them, so we just have to heal. I try to poke, but it doesn't work. At the very least, I'm brought to full, and I still have my first aid, but, well, they're at full too. And actually, we aren't. Dex took quite a beating. So I see that they're coming in. I try to get an approach. I'm able to get both of them. Their Ignis takes the teleport to the range, or Ignis period. But, let's see. I get both of them there again. I think I just don't get both of them here. But I get both of them here with my ultimate, and that does a ton of damage eventually. It's not a burst, but it does deal damage. Here, I kind of just chill in Mana Fusion. Because the only thing attacking me was the turret, and I didn't want to go through the fire, as it would deal more damage to me than the turret, and they weren't attacking me, so... For some reason, despite me being trapped. Here, I see that they're backing off. I decide to use my first aid, since the heal drone was placed. Which meant I was able to get a good chunk of my health back. But then I see them trying to heal up, so I go back on the offense. I need to get as much damage on them as possible to make sure they don't just heal it up. And they can definitely heal it up. They can heal from 0 to full very easily, so you have to keep up the pressure. Here, Ignis, look at their health bars. That's Ignis's ultimate for you. You need to keep laying on the damage. I have Volcano here, I think? Oh, I think I actually ended up missing. Where did I go? Their Dex does get hit a lava dip, but again, look at Ignis. He was able to heal up. He's good to go. He can go for a few more tangos. We take the teleport. I use the Q bug to get past them. And their Dex goes through another lava dip. And I'm like, I can kill him if I hit him. But I did not hit him. Then the lava begins receding, so I immediately begin to try, okay, I can kill Dex if I hit him. But he gets that speed boost just in time. I missed my volcano again, because that's one thing I do miss in this game. And then their Dex to start healing. Look, he went from 0, he's already at a quarter. He's healing. Yeah. See? It took one moment when the pressure wasn't off for Dex to basically get a full heal. And once again, I activate my ultimate here, but Ignis is on it and cancels me. And it probably would have actually been a good thing that he did that, since their Dex activated his ultimate, which basically meant I would have just killed myself with my ultimate. I forgot to account for that. So Ignis ended up actually saving me. Alright, I get that snipe on the Dex, and that means it's time to go on the offense against Ignis. Because again, Ignis, he'll win. He'll just go back to full health if we leave him alone. He dives on me, but I'm able to juke and try and get some healing. I need to mana fusion though. And sudden death activates once again. So suddenly Ignis, big damage dealer, and I'm extremely frail. So of course I decide to charge right at him like an idiot. Why did I do this? And of course, since we can't really attack him, since he'll just destroy me one-on-one. Yeah, not good. Yeah, look. Able to get a lava wave there, but Dex is taking a beating. I once again do the volcano, but miss. Look at that shield disappear. That's a 100 HP shield, which isn't the most, but it is the existent. He gets that ult, and then look at that health bar go pick up. He kills Dex, we get the timer, and I die. He wins. It's time for another round to go, because healers. Here, I missed my first wave, and the second, which isn't a great start. Third wave, yeah, I'm just missing everything here. That's not good, because again, I need to land everything if they're going to take any meaningful damage. And I'm still missing. That's like 6 lava waves that I've just missed. However, I'm able to get the volcano here, and then I hit Boo. Actually, I didn't hit Dex. I missed Dex. There we go. That's where I hit them both. I remember that one. Let's see. I tried to EX him back into the lava, but it didn't work, and I'm all alone. I'm able to just barely step over so I'm not catapulted into the lava, but me and Dex, or our Dex, are separated. However, they decide to heal up, and honestly, this is a perfectly fine idea since they're going to go to full HP, and I'm good. I'm at this low amount of health. Ignis charges after me, but Dex is here to provide me some backup. Try to, again, just deal any damage at all that I can do. And Ignis is, you know, he's at a quarter, which is a lot considering they also have a Dex. Here, I activate my ultimate and hit their Dex, which is just going to slowly tick down, and also means he basically can't use first aid for quite a bit. Here, I'm just trying to deal as much damage to Dex as I'm considering him the target because he's actually easier to hit. I get hit by the EXS from Ignis, so I activate my shield. And then here's where I just have a complete stupid moment. I mana fusion up, and then what am I doing here? When I was playing this, I actually thought their Dex is my Dex, and I just had a complete stupid breakdown. Brain fart. But I realized my mistake, then I'm time to not die. Alright. So I'm at low health, but wait a second. We have a Dex and downtime and first aid. Their Ignis actually does realize that and immediately cancels both of our first aid since we poorly positioned ourselves. But even then, he still takes a lava dip, and I end up nicking him. But of course, that doesn't matter at all. And they're at advantage again, at full health. So I immediately hit Dex to make it not full health. No full health for you. A volcano here. Get another miss, but I do get an ultimate and it ends up hitting both of them. Ignis had his egg active, so that shield. So he ended up taking very little damage, but Dex, however, has been sent to half from the lava wave pressure. I get another volcano. It doesn't hit Dex, but it does hit Ignis at the very least. And once again, they're both at half. The dot has ticked down. It's taken the damage. And here I'm going, all right, we need to attack. We need to deal as much damage as possible if we want to win while their health is low. So I end up hitting Dex from far away to cancel his first aid. And then Ignis charges after me. And I'm still trying to hit them. Because as you see here, I stopped hitting them, they stopped taking damage, and they end up healing. I do another volcano, but again, I just can't do the damage because they're healing it. Look, their health bars are just going up. Healers are so freaking stupid in this. It's ridiculous. Look at this. And we're straight back to this. Trying to deal damage. Their Dex activates his ultimate, and I'm like, wait a second, I can activate my ultimate. I do so, but I actually whiff it. It's a miss. However, I am able to get a parting lava wave on their Dex as our Dex chases after him. I try to get another one. I actually end up getting it. That dot is going to take down them. But now we have their Ignis, Chrisama, against a sudden death. That means he does tons of damage. So do we. However, we end up missing because I'm bad at this game. However, we end up getting the volcano. He doesn't have his GA from the looks of it. Gets a bad lava wave there. That's only going to heal him, and it's not going to hurt us. However, I end up missing everything until the end. And that's that. I think with that, everyone should have a nice day, for Doom is signing out. And I also did nearly 40k damage. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and Sema did a ton of healing too.